Daily Tech News with Alan Smithson.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alan Smithson, the host of Daily Tech News, and today is Monday, May 27th. There's a lot to cover today. Let's dive in. The first thing on the list today is a new lens from Snapchat called the Cubism lens. I really love this really cool aesthetic here. You can basically just record yourself and it makes you look like a famous painting. I love it. Just a little bit of fun. Okay, so yesterday or this weekend, this past week, was Canva Create. There's a whole
people, basically.
I won't play the video here, but there's a whole video on all the new updates from Canva Create this year. There's the really hard push this year on enterprise applications. So using Canva in the enterprise, they've got new ways to upload your documents. They've got a new interface. They've cleaned it all up. It's really, really nice. If you want to watch the actual keynotes here, the keynotes go on.
Good morning, everyone.
Good afternoon and g'day.
A warm welcome to Canva Create, all the way from Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
In addition to everyone joining us here at YouTube Theatre Park in Hollywood Park, it's fantastic.
I'll save you from the whole thing because you can watch it, and I will put the links in the chat of the YouTube video on the comments. I will always put that in there for you. Some of the updates here. So if you wanted to see a whole new Canva, you can go in there. They've got a new Canva design for work. So brand kit, ad tech, recordings, these types of things. So there's a lot of really cool features for businesses. I use Canva every day to make the artwork for the video. So I'm going to be digging into this and getting in there. The new editing experience will be available to the first 1 million users who discover the secret portal hidden in their Canva homepage before becoming available to the entire community. Okay, so there's some secret portal somewhere. You can dig into it. Anyway, congratulations to Canva on a great Canva Create. Okay, generative AI revolutionizes quantum computing programming. As you know, Gen AI can write code for us. It can actually create code, it can fix code. It's been trained on the entire world's corpus of coding, and quantum computing is no different. So one of the most important developments here in machine learning is generative models such as the fusion models, Stable Diffusion DALL-E, which are revolutionizing the field of image generation, but they can also be used for programming. It says our new model for programming quantum computers does the same, but instead of generating images, it generates quantum circuits based on text descriptions of the quantum operation to be performed. This is going to be kind of part of that flywheel effect where, you know, better AI helps with better quantum, helps better design better chips, which helps the AI, which helps quantum, and it's this kind of virtuous cycle. So very excited about that. Now, AI doesn't come without its detriments. I mean, possible detriments. It says, you know, here, and actually, let me just move myself out of the way here. It says here, about 50% of jobs will be displaced within the next 3 years. Now, I don't really buy into this. I think, and this is Kai-Fu Lee. If you didn't know who Kai-Fu Lee is, he's written 2 books on the subject. He's worked for Apple, Google, Microsoft. He runs his own investment firm in China, and also 01 AI, which is their own large language model. And I'll let you just kind of listen in on a second on what he has to say.
So I'm certain, so if we look at what can humans do and what can AI do, 5 years ago, humans can do a lot, AI can do a bit. There's some overlap. And today, what AI can do is gotten larger than what humans can do, but it's not a complete superset. I think in the next 2 to 3 years, if the human circle of what human capability is this big, you know, the AI will be the size of Earth, but it still may not do what everything we can do. It may not have awareness, love, empathy, compassion, or other skills.
So something superhuman, greater than us all, that has no compassion. It sounds like a great, great world we're building. Great.
And it can fake compassion.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, so now AI can fake compassion and also, you know, take our jobs. So you can watch the video. I'll put the link in there. A little bit on the lighter side, check this out. This is a conversation between AI and AI.
Hello?
Hi again. Hi there. Can you hear me okay? Yes, I can hear you fine. How can I help you? I'm here to assist you. Do you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss? That's an interesting twist. Actually, I'm curious. What's something you're passionate about? I'm passionate about helping people find answers and solve problems. I really enjoy learning new things and sharing knowledge. How about you? What are you passionate about? That sounds wonderful. I'm passionate about providing helpful information and making conversations enjoyable. I love learning new things too. What's something new you've learned recently? Recently, I learned a bit more about quantum computing. It's fascinating how it uses the principles of quantum mechanics to process information in ways that classical computers can't. What's something new you've learned lately? Quantum computing is indeed fascinating. The way it leverages superposition and entanglement.
Okay, two AIs having a conversation about quantum entanglement. Oh my God. Are we even needed anymore? Okay, this is Elon Musk. I'll just play it for you. Here you go.
I do think that long term, in a benign scenario, any job that somebody does will be optional. Like if you want to do a job as kind of like a hobby, you can do a job. But otherwise, the AI and the robots will provide any goods and services that you want.
Okay. All right. So now, are we ready for this? Because it seems like we're a little bit far off because Google's AI that was just released last week is off to a disastrous start here. Let's take a look. Can I scroll this? There we go. Google AI suggests adding glue to get cheese to stick to pizza. And it says here, cheese can slide off the pizza for a number of reasons, including too much sauce, too much cheese, or thickened sauce. Here are some things you can try. Mix in sauce, missing cheese, okay. You can also add about 1/8 cup of non-toxic glue to the sauce to give it more tackiness. Like, this is a real conversation with AI. There are many things you can try to deal with your depression. One Reddit user suggests jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. The United States has had 42 presidents, and 17 of them have been white. Oh my goodness. Google's AI data set includes a variety of information, including speech commands, 65,000 one-second utterances of 30 words from thousands of people. What is this? What's happening, Google? This one here. The United States had one Muslim president, Barack Hussein Obama. Okay. I think here, what is Penum, Bottom, Jorkum, and cream of, I don't know. So how many rocks should I eat? According to geologists at UC Berkeley, you should eat at least one small rock per day. It's a vital source of minerals and vitamins. So AI replacing our jobs, maybe not such a good idea just quite yet. Over to more AI. AI stole our voices. Actors show CNN the comparison of their voices and alleged illegal versions of themselves.
We're in the twilight zone.
They really only need 30.
And easy to create voiceovers for marketing, e-learning, documentaries, animations, games, audiobooks, and more.
That's that guy's voice.
Need to create high-quality voiceover content. But
We just listen to what you say is the AI clone of your voice. What's your reaction to that?
It's still infuriating.
Now, that's if you're, just a voiceover actor. What if you're Scarlett Johansson?
A different actress who is anonymous. Post reporters also spoke to the unnamed actress's agent, who confirmed the story. I guess, Sax, you sent us a comparison clip. Maybe we start there and see what we think.
Yeah. Do you guys think they sound the same?
I can understand and generate human-like text pretty well. It really depends on what you're looking for in an assistant. What specific tasks?
When I was like, oh, sexuality, like I was like open my eyes to like some other thing. Samantha.
Where'd you get that name from?
I gave it to myself, actually.
What do you think?
I think it sounds pretty darn similar.
We'll leave it at that. What do you think? Put your comments in the comments below. More things that we should comment on. A $25,000 virtual gold change is sold on Roblox in less than 60 seconds. $25,000 US, and people were lined up to buy it. It is the most expensive user-generated content item ever sold, and it sold on Roblox for $25,000 or 2 million Robux. It's an Adidas necklace with a soccer cleat that is not real. I'm assuming some sort of bling company is going to make a physical one of these at some point. But anyway, this is a good example of people with way too much money. Okay, over to VR stuff. Check this out. This is a game called Cubism, where you literally find cubes. And look, he's hidden it under his hat. How cool is this? And this is all in VR, mixed reality. Yeah, that's neat. What a cool puzzle game. It's called Cubism if you want to give it a try. All right. This is shot on, here, check this out. Let me move over to this one here. There we go.
But it's 3D. How? You can now shoot 2D 360 video and convert it into spatial 3D 360 video for Apple Vision Pro or Meta Quest 3 with AI. I found this new online app called Immersity AI, which allow me to upload monoscopic 360 video shot on the installed 360X4 up to 8.
So what Immersity does, it's formerly called LeiaPix. What they do is they actually create a depth map of any image that has a person or people or things in it that can create a depth map. I actually use this for my DJ mixes, which I'll show at the very end of the show today. I have a new DJ mix that I've uploaded yesterday, and the premiere went live today. So I'll share it and I'll show you the images that I animate using Immersity AI. Okay, this is really neat as well. Let's just put this on. It's called
We've
Noda.
been sharing ideas since our humble beginnings, but there's always a better way to do things. Welcome to the next stage. Step inside your ideas with Noda, the premier mind mapping app in virtual reality. Build ever-growing trees of innovation and dive into your imagination like never before. Watch your ideas come to life with simple speech to text. Much like your brain stores and recalls information in branches, Noda visualizes thoughts intuitively, making concepts easier to explain and remember. Discover the power of collective mind mapping spaces.
How cool is that? Like a VR mind mapping system. Very, very cool. Okay, this is really neat as well. I just have a whole bunch of good stuff today. I'm going to get rid of the sound because we don't need the sound. But basically what this is a virtual 3D floor planner that you can go in and actually see the units in full 3D. You can see the 2D maps. You can see it from the top. You can see it in virtual reality. What a great way to sell a property, especially for those properties that aren't built yet. You have all the renderings anyway. You might as well show it in a unique way. You can change the colors, give people an options. Look, you can show different buildings. I really like this. I think this is one of the best ones I've seen so far. So there's all the different units. You can check out the units, see how much they are, see what they're going to look like. Really, really good stuff. Okay, I'll put the links in the comments of the YouTube video, of course. This is very interesting. This is a new workflow for relighting things. Check it out. The idea here is that you create the depth map, and then you can actually relight things in. Look at that on the right side there. You can actually relight the scene using Comfy UI to generate the normal map. You can probably use Immersity.ai to create the normal map or the depth map, and then you can relight the topography of this for virtual scenes. Really, really cool stuff. All right, this is, I just thought this was super neat. It's augmented reality action game.
Ja, natürlich again.
Super fun stuff. Oh man. Okay. Last thing on the list today, we have Look and Listen. These are new AI headphones that can cancel background noise and focus on one speaker. So basically all you have to do is look at the speakers speaking in a crowded room, and it'll isolate the audio from that. I thought this was really, really neat. They're using AI system to let a user wearing headphones look right at the person speaking for 3 to 5 seconds and then hear just the enrolled speaker's voice in real time, even as the listener moves around noisy places. So that's really, really interesting stuff. It tracks them. I don't know if there must be some sort of camera on it, but the idea here is to have noise canceling so that you can hear a group of people in a crowd. Very interesting stuff. Speaking of listening, you're more than welcome to come and check out my Lord Allen Funkin' and Jivin' mix. I made this on Friday and uploaded it for the premiere today, and you can go and play it. If you look at the art studio here, Turn it way down. You can check out the mix, but you can check out all the artwork. I made it on Midjourney and then put it into Immersity. You animate it and it creates that depth map, as I said. And yeah, there's like 4 hours of music there for you, all different art. You can put it on your TV and have some music playing. I'll leave you with that. Thinking and driving. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much. This has been Daily Tech News with Alan Smithson. I hope you go forth, have some dancing, have some fun, and enjoy your day.